has a nice flash effect there. Hello and welcome to haQ. My name is Jakob, I'm your host, and you're watching a haQ episode. This is LumaFusion by LumaTouch, and it is the best, most professional video editing tool. If you're serious about video editing on your iDevice, then you don't need anything else but this one. Right, so in this episode, I'm gonna show you how to do the white flash thing. And it's basically when the picture flashes in white. And here I've got a clip from the 1st of May. This band right here is actually a collection of 3 bands. And so the format of this is actually Rrriotsamba. They were playing some really cool stuff on the 1st of May. And I filmed this. I didn't get the focus quite right or the exposure. By the way, my girlfriend is here somewhere. She's kind of there. Yeah. So what we're going to do, we're gonna find a nice spot in this and do a white flash. And I think I found one right about 56 seconds. So we have this person walking in and they're changing a beat or something, and then the beat starts. So let's have a listen to that. That seems like a good place to really flash it, so let's do that. First of all, I'm just gonna cut this down so we have a smaller size to work with. Yeah, let's flash it right there. Okay, so the way we do this is we need to go into this clip to add the effect. And we double tap so we get into the clip. And then we go to the FX menu. You can see we have different menus. You can see we have different menus down here, and so we're gonna go to this menu, which is the effects menu, and we go to the original thing here, where it's actually a preset where you can adjust the colors, brightness, contrast, everything like that. And so there are several ways of doing this flash thing. It's basically just making the picture white and then not white over time. So we have to keyframe this. Now we already know that we want the flash to happen right there, so we double tap. And so we have to add a keyframe for the effect. Now, since we got out of the clip and went into the clip again, we have to make sure that we choose the right menu, open up this effect, which activates the keyframes for this one, or activates it so that we can put keyframes in here. And then we're going to press this little plus sign there, and now we have a keyframe there. Right, so we want the clip to go and then start flashing from here and forward. And I usually do my flashes in 10 frames. Now, if you have a hard time hitting the right frame when you're moving back and forth like this, you can just press this one and it will jump between frames, or you can move frame by pressing these buttons right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move to this frame and then move 10 frames ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Add another keyframe. To get the effect, we need to maximize the brightness and everything in here from this frame and then make it go down to the default state where you don't have any changes. But before we do that, we want to do one thing first. Go back to this one, move one keyframe before it, and add a keyframe here. This way, all the settings will be normal from this point and backwards. I'll show you what happens otherwise. I'm gonna move ahead to the next keyframe where we want the effect to start, and I'm gonna up the brightness. And so this doesn't really make everything white, but it makes it bright. You can make it whiter. You can also pull down on the contrast and it gets whiter, and you can also fiddle with the gamma. And now it's really white, but I don't like it when it gets too white. I'm just gonna keep the gamma at 1, and I'm not gonna keep the contrast like that. I'm gonna just up it just a little bit. So this is the look I like. And if we move forward, we can see this effect disappearing until it gets to this keyframe where we have no effects. And you can even see it here getting animated as we move back. Now, remember that first keyframe we put before the effects actually take effect? So let's move back here and move one keyframe back. As you can see, it's normal. If we didn't do this, if we didn't put this here, I remove this and the whole clip over here will look like this. This is why I put that keyframe there, because I don't want the rest of the clip up to this point to be changed. I'm just gonna press this back here and it's gonna undo that little frame we just removed. So let's have a look at this. Right, so it's very subtle. Maybe I should add some gamma. So let's do that. We go in here again, go into the FX menu and open up this and go back and back. And let's pull the contrast all the way. And also the gamma. Now it's completely white. And there you go, there you have a flash effect. Now, Rrriotsamba is so awesome. They did an awesome job at the 1st of May. And by the way, here's a picture. I took this picture when they were walking. Right, so there you go. That's how you do the white flash effect. Thank you so much for watching. All comments and ratings are very much appreciated. I've also got a Patreon account, so if you want to support creativity and good content here on YouTube, then I suggest you sign up on Patreon. If that isn't your cup of tea, then you can always share my videos, press the thumbs up if you think that my videos deserve it. And also, yeah, as usual, I wish you a very productive week. Now go finger all of your stuff and have a lot of fun doing it. It has a nice flash effect there.